is the Sutton manager, Matt Gray. His first managerial job this, joined the club 12 months ago as a senior coach, was promoted when Paul Doswell left over the summer. Harry Beautyman back in the side today, and he is the club's top scorer this season with 9 league goals. He's got 11 in all competitions. Very clever player as well, Beautyman.
He's one player that makes those deep runs from midfield, and so he's got a good eye for goal as well, and that's an area that his side will certainly have to be aware of today.
Darren Saal, the man in charge at Yeovil, looking to guide them straight back to the Football League. Well, this is a fixture few could have envisaged 5 years ago when Yeovil were in the Championship and Sutton in National League South. 4 leagues apart back then, now 15 points separate them. Are Yeovil on their way back up, though? A title challenge looks likely. What can Sutton do from this set piece? Plenty forward. John is the player stood in an offside position at the moment. Beautyman on the edge of the D. Adjiboy's around there as well. It's a shot that doesn't trouble the goalkeeper from Wilson. So Hippolyte here to take the throw-in for Yeovil. Plenty of distance on it. And Diat with the shot, and it was deflected wide, and it will be a corner.
I'd say that's a real area that Yeovil have done well with. The second ball, said that in the first 5 minutes of the game. And crosses are coming into the box now from this long throw. Diat and decent there to take the shot on there. It's only opened up to him, not really too many other options for him to take.
In comes the corner towards that near post where it was headed clear by Davis. Now maybe a counter-attack is on if, well, would have been. Well, he has kept it in, Adjiboy. I thought that had gone out. Now they're really stretched here. Yeovil, Adjiboy goes on, it's a great chance. He squared it, brilliant ball, and they've taken the lead. It's the top scorer back in the side today, Harry Beautyman, who makes his mark already. What a goal that is completely against the run of play. But it's Sutton United who go in front at Gander Green Lane.
The Yeovil players are certainly not happy. Adrian Quelch. Adjiboy does brilliant to keep on there. I have no idea what Miles Hippolyte is doing. That is not a foul. And then all of a sudden they are completely outnumbered. In this position now, you need to make the right decision, and he does that brilliantly. Squares it for Harry Beautyman. Being too clever on the halfway line, Hippolyte gets caught. Goes past the other. Could he have taken him down and made the foul? Doesn't decide to do that. Squares it brilliantly there for a man on form in front of goal and takes his chance really, really well.
Takes his tally in the National League into double figures for the season, Harry Beautyman. They have almost approached this game, Sutton, like an away side, really. They've given up a lot of the possession. Yeovil have been largely dominant in that respect. Oh, and a mistake here from Murphy! And it's squeezed in! An immediate equaliser from Yeovil. And it's the National League's top scorer, Rhys Murphy, who's done the business for them.
What a reaction from Yeovil, and you cannot afford to make these kind of mistakes when you've got the National League form striker in the division. Just a natural finish, and that's what he does time and time again. I mentioned the second balls that Yeovil have won time and time again. There's a real mix-up with Goodlift and Barden. Doesn't get the best connection on it, but sometimes they are the ones that trickle into the net. Just a reaction goal from a natural goal scorer.
Doofus. Doofus, fine pass to find him, and there's his shot, and it's deflected, and it's taken it in. Well, things really are going for Courtney Doofus right now.
Well, it's a brilliant, brilliant ball in, finally, from Carl Dickinson, down that left-hand side. Into Doofus, he gets on the half-turn, picks up a brilliant, brilliant space there, just cuts inside, good lift, and it takes a wicked deflection off Louis John. But that's the luck you get near the top of the league. Creeps in under the crossbar. Great turn, but I'll tell you, great ball from the left-back to create that opportunity for Yeovil.
Oh, both the in-form centre-forwards have scored now for Yeovil. Shake of the head from Louis Jean. It's dropped in nicely in the box, and a chance for an equaliser, and they've got it. It's the centre-half Goodliff who levels things up here. His first goal for Sutton. A free kick that was rather needlessly given away in the first place is punished here by Sutton.
Well, it was given away needlessly, and I mean, it's such poor defending from Yeovil. You don't pick up that second ball that bounces down. Skendall loses that first header. Dickinson slow off the mark. Diaz doesn't really deal with that. It's a really poor goal to concede when he works so hard to go a goal behind, get two back. I said it could be their Achilles heel.
But Skendi credited with the goal. We are all square at half-time. Plenty for Darren Sarl to say at the break. Harry Buteman on his return to the Sutton side has got his 10th league goal of the season. Murphy has his 16th. Skendi on target as well. An entertaining first half at Gander Green Lane, but at the break it is Sutton 2, Yeovil 2. It's getting safe, Sutton's first priority right now. They use just 4 points above the drop zone. All very different to this point last season when they were 8th, you know, and 13 points better off. Yeovil firmly in the title race right now. A complete contrast from the miserable campaign their supporters endured in League 2 last year. Jarvis needs to get in the game, doesn't he? Jarvis, a chance, a rare chance from the start, but an opportunity at the other end here. And off the post, and another chance surely for Doofus. Well, for once, he didn't quite have the Midas touch in front of goal.
Well, I have to say that he was at fault for the first goal, Miles Hippolyte, but I have to say that is an exquisite through ball. What to do? He thinks he scored. Great reaction there from Milson afterwards to take it away from him. Does everything right, doesn't he? But doesn't hit the back of the net. Milson just gets a touch towards the end, but he thought that was in.
Would have been the perfect start to the second half for Yeovil. Dickinson's corner's headed clear by Davis. Dickinson's free kick. Put out by Milson. Hippolyte. This floated cross towards that back post. Lee had won the header. Davis brings it clear for the use. Fired up towards right, he's trying to make something of this, and it's Ajiboy! Sutton in front. A tap-in for Ajiboy. Tommy Wright heavily involved as well. But again, having allowed Yeovil to have so much of the ball, it's Sutton who score against the run of play.
The way that both sides have defended this afternoon, no surprise that you see such a basic goal. Not really dealt with there by Osho. Tommy Wright just doesn't give up on it. I think Nelson can help out the centre-half a little bit more. There's no real communication. It's an absolute calamity goal to concede. Tommy Wright does absolutely brilliantly. David Ajiboy have one of the easiest finishes of his career. Well played Tommy Wright there, didn't give it up. And Yeovil, that at their own downfall again.
And this a game that, once more, as if we needed reminding, illustrates just how unpredictable this league is. A team going for the title, losing here against a team 4 points above the relegation zone. Utiman trying to make something of that right there too. Some hopeful claims for a penalty from the Sutton supporters. Skemba. 20 minutes to go. Dickinson provided support, goes inside instead here to Hippolyte. Diath, he'll have a go from some way out. Forces the save from Zanet.
It's a strong hand there from Zanet in the goal. Opens up nicely for the central midfielder. Certainly a routine save from him.
Dickinson's corner. On Diath! Well, it was actually Wilkinson just over the bar. Busy penalty area, and Wilkinson, a difficult skill that to get it on target, but it's got to go down as a chance.
Finally, they've got that corner. What they're looking for is just that clip ball to the far post area for someone then to head it back and just snatch at the finish there, the centre half.
Eastman. Sutton at home again on New Year's Day, looking to complete a league double over Woking, who they beat on Boxing Day. Now by Hutton on Eastman, and the Sutton supporters are enjoying this.
Just sums it all up defensively today for Yeovil, Adam. Just gives away a stupid foul in the corner. Experience of Eastman will go tumbling down. This now should see them over the line.
Well, they're anticipating the final whistle now. Yeovil, by the way, head to Plainmoor next. Torquay, no doubt, out for revenge for the 6-2 defeat they suffered at Curish Park. But it's the Sutton supporters who can celebrate here. A really big 3 points for Matt Gray and his side. They make it 7 National League matches without defeat for the first time since March 2018, and they've won 3 in a row for the first time this season. It moves them 7 points clear of the relegation zone, and it was the man of the match, David Adjiboye, who got the winning goal in the second half. Perhaps some soft defending contributed from a Yeovil point of view, and certainly Tommy Wright as well played a big part for the winner from Adjiboye. And it was a game in which Sutton had to do a lot of defending at times. They gave up a lot of the possession, particularly in the first half, but they've somehow found a way to win this, and he will be absolutely delighted with that performance and the result as well against a side chasing the National League title. It finishes here at Gander Green Lane. Sutton United 3, Yeovil 2.